Ladies and gentlemen, the only force on earth that can produce miracle is the force of the power of the Holy Ghost. If you don't recognize that Holy Ghost, or you don't recognize the power of the Holy Ghost that can produce result, you may not know what next to do. The Holy Ghost is the only force that can enter into a woman's womb, a woman with fibroid, and cause that fibroid to disappear instantly without surgical operation. We've had some few cases where the Holy Ghost will even work on the woman, and the woman will deliver the fibroid, and they will carry the picture of the fibroid and come to show us. Say, see it. That is the force of the Holy Ghost. In the first service, strange miracle took place. A man that had keloids on this part of the neck. They've done the surgery before, but the keloid started coming up again. When the power of God touched that keloid, the thing disappeared. Life and direct right here in the morning. A lady that was brought by two people, two women. She couldn't stand, neither walk by herself. They brought her here. When the power of God touched her, she stood up and started walking. Not only walking, she was dancing, smiling and rejoicing. Time will fail me to tell you about miracles that I've seen. It is all by the power of the Holy Ghost. Last Wednesday we were in the service, and they brought a man totally blind in both eyes. One of the eyes so bad that is beyond repair. The other eye they could rectify it 50-50 chances, but by surgical operation. If the operation is going to take place, it could cost 650,000 naira. Where on earth will this man get 650,000 naira? He got a job to be a teacher or a lecturer in the university. He passed the interview and he was number 2 on the line. The day he got the letter to resume work, that was the day he got blind. He is a chartered accountant and he was to lecture accounting. The day he got the letter to resume work on Monday, as they were rejoicing with the wife, the eye just popped out like pum, pum, pum. The two eyes went blank. Couldn't see at all. Instead of going to pick up the job, they were going from hospital to hospital. For 7 years, totally blind, until just 4 days ago when they brought him here. And we lay hands, the eye popped open. The man couldn't believe himself. He was just rolling on the floor. We thought he was a military man because of the way he was marching. If I tell him touch my nose, he will go straight and pick my nose like this. Touch my ear, pick my, and he was so excited. Why? Because the power of God, the Holy Ghost, entered into the eye and removed that thing that was making him blind for 7 years. Time will fail me of a man who was blind. He went to bury his father. As they were burying his father, people were saying sorry, sorry, sorry. He got blind there. Why people were cleaning tears from him? He was crying. As they were burying his father, they were pouring some. He was crying. Evil people touched him, and he became blind. From that day, hospital. They brought him blind, and he's a lawyer. A lawyer without sight has turn to become a jobless person. Through the power of the Holy Ghost, the eyes pop open. Listen to me. That is the power of the Holy Ghost.